Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Don P, the West Coast host with the most. And we right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast. Today I got the homie LOE Gino on the van with me. What's popping, Gino?
What's happening, brother?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I walked past and I was like, I seen that before. What is that? And so I popped my head in, and then me and the homie started talking.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to be here. It was random.
Nah,
it's
it ain't nothing random about it, bro. Like I literally just hit you up a little while ago, like, bro, I like your stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the universe, bro. That ain't random.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean? Like I hit you on some random shit, right? Like literally, like, bro, I like what you're doing, bro. Keep doing whatever the fuck I said, cause I'm just that. I don't like to see. I don't gotta know you. I don't gotta know shit about you. I don't gotta know. You don't gotta be this, that, or the. I don't care if you tall, skinny, fat, black, blue, green. I really don't care. If you do something raw that I feel like is raw talent and I think it's dope, I'm saying something. I'm not the one that's gonna look at it and just be like, oh, that's cool. No, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that's tight. That's appreciated too. A lot of people, I feel like they wait for things to get to a certain point to vocalize their support.
Yeah.
A lot of times that should end up being too late.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate you for that.
So the crazy part is I really believe that's like genuine connections and really being like authentic with what you feel and what you see from artists. I think that's the best way to just connect, period. Like, you know what I mean, with anybody or any type of culture. Like just, you know what I mean? Just show love, like, you know what I mean, and just really let people know how you feel. Like, where you from Sacramento?
No, I'm from Berkeley.
B-Town.
I'm from Berkeley. Yeah, I've been in Sac for like 4 years now.
How you like it out there?
It's cool. It's I feel like growing up, Sac was hella taboo. Like we wouldn't really. I don't know. I thought it was a cow town or something like that. But it's actually cool. I got like a solid community of people that I've met in the last couple of years out there.
That's
plan on moving back to the Bay next year.
Yeah, but I lived in Sac for a minute too, so it was like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, and it's definitely the music scene now is way different from when I lived out there. Like now, it's popping out there. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of stuff going on. When I was there, the biggest problem I had was trying to get back from Sac to the Bay on a Saturday or something like that. Ooh, that was like 4-5 hours in traffic though.
Yeah,
if you leave after 10 o'clock,
it's over.
Oh, you stuck. You in like 3 hours of traffic getting to the Bay.
The
whole way, just like till you get to Vallejo, and then it just start opening up down there. Like,
and then you hit the MacArthur Maze and you cooked again.
Yeah, for real.
It again.
And you back stuck again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trip. But you pretty much you like it out there though. It's cool. You build some cool communities. And it's like I said, there's people out there to support, right?
Yeah. Most of my team is they people I met in Sac right now. So I'm grateful for what Sac has done for me.
Nice.
The drawback though is just like it's not home.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, it's all flat. Nigga, I'm from Berkeley, so I grew up going to Tilden to hike.
Yeah,
going to Golden Gate Fields. Like, it ain't no bodies of water out there like that.
Ooh, that's right.
Like that'd be the
except the Delta. They got the Delta out there though.
The Delta, but the river don't really hit the same as like being on the Bay. You feel me? Like it's cool, but
I feel
and it's always hot. Like,
what really inspired you to even start making music?
When I was like right before I turned 10, my mom passed away. And before she passed away, she got me into poetry. And I always loved music. And so just the older that I got, like it just kind of went hand in hand. So I started off like writing poetry, and then I started writing actual songs. But I was like hella shy and shit as a kid, so I would only show my little brother. And then eventually, you know,
what little bro used to say?
He was my little brother like 6 years younger than me, so I'm 15, he 9, he think everything wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, but he thought it was cool. That's my little brother, bro. Shout out to Jay.
Still your number one fan right now. For surely.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's dope that, you know what I mean, you tried your art out first on your number one fan.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, hey, also, bro, go back to what we was talking about earlier, man, about about Michael Jordan and LeBron, right? And everybody always going back and forth with this argument like Michael Jordan, LeBron, who is the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Like, you know what I mean? In your opinion, between Michael Jordan and LeBron, who's the GOAT?
I'm going Michael Jordan. I'm going Michael Jordan. I feel like he left a way bigger splash on basketball culture than LeBron.
Man,
and that's just the point blank. It don't really
point
even matter. It
blank,
don't matter
right.
about stats. It don't matter about really anything. Like I think a lot of the players now, nigga, a lot of their play style is modeled at some
After
point
him.
after. It was like Michael Jordan and then Kobe, and then you know what I mean.
So it's like, so cats was trying to argue with me earlier, you know, and it's like they want to go back and forth, and I get it, man. Hey, Lo, shouts out to LBJ, King James, LeBron, like, yo, Captain America, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to LeBron, bro. From me to you, man, from Don P, man, I got nothing but love, LeBron. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm just thinking this guy, Michael, did some stuff, you know what I mean? Like, the whole idea of him changing the way Nike operated
Exactly.
and all that, like
I had no clue about that.
You see Eric, you watched it, man. Come on, man.
I was like, oh yeah, his mom. Shout out to his mom, bro. She's a genius. She's a
the
genius.
real gangbanger right
It
there.
reminded me of the situation with the kid off of Smart Guy.
Right.
Saying
Nah,
that played Simba and Lion King.
Yeah, the Lion
Right,
King. His mom.
They tried to. I think it was like $200,000 that they was gonna give him. Take this and go. You feel me? And I think she fought for a point.
Nah,
like
she did was she turned down the upfront money and she said, "Give us less money, but we want royalties."
Yeah,
that's what she did. She was like, "We want money off the back end. We don't want just the upfront." Yeah. And so by doing that, instead of taking the whatever money they was trying to give him, it was like $2 million or something like, oh, okay. If we take that, then if y'all want to give us that right now, how much is gonna be in like 20 years, like 15 years? Like
I think it's 40 years. By
yeah,
now, like 30, 40 years.
It's been a long time. So he said he been living off that for a minute.
So I don't got to do nothing else. That song still get played. So even in like all of the remakes and all of that, that song still get played. Man.
Come on, man.
But
yeah, so with Mike, to me, like that's how I look at Mike. I just think the finesse, and there was a whole movie with Bow Wow like Mike. I mean, I'm just saying, like the first Looney Tunes, like
Space Jam.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to have to wear black and red to go to bed.
You feel me?
Yes, that Space Jam was one of my first movies.
Man, it's too much.
I don't even remember actually watching a Michael Jordan game. I think I was a little too young, but I love Space Jam to death.
Bro.
I used to have all the Monstars, not the action figures, the little stuffed animals.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, to me, yeah. I mean, and the real tweak is that since he retired like 20 years ago, right? Now you got all these players that came out since he retired. Look how many people joined the league since he retired.
Right.
But then when it's like, who's the GOAT? You still got to go all the way back to him,
right?
And try to compare somebody to him.
Yeah, that's a good ass point too.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think that's really a question.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, he only got 6 rings. I was like, only 6 rings, huh?
Like,
that's all, huh?
Only got 6 rings.
Yeah, he only got 6 rings. I'm like, oh, okay, 6 whole rings.
Yeah, I think just culturally his impact was crazy, bro. Yeah. I don't think LeBron. I don't even really know. I don't think a lot of people. I think LeBron is so particular in his play style that it's not a lot of people that are coming to emulate him.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I think he got a lot more to do still. Like, before he before he put the ball down, I believe he'll still break a lot of records and still do a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Yeah, man, music and sports just go together. You see how they tweaked? You see how they tweaked on the NBA for using music?
Nah, what was that?
Did you see that, Jizzle? There's this whole thing where they like tweaking on the NBA for like using music, and they suing like some weird stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for using
like for for broadcasting.
I think they might have did it on like IG or something like.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Or something like, I didn't really get, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I just seen they was like tweaking off that. That's a trip, like. But man, imagine getting your song on an NBA game and like during the commercial and all that shit. That'd be dope, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what we do this shit for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Why you do it?
Why do I do music?
Why do you do this shit?
I need to express myself. I don't really know how to be no other way. You right? Like I don't really know how to basically what I'm saying is my rap persona is not a character. When I write a song, like I have to anything that I gotta say, it has to come out in the song, right? It's harder to get me to open up, at least about things emotionally, just in conversation. It could take a little bit, but through music, it's very easy.
So your
That's
style's more
literally
like
it.
R&B rap?
Nah, just more introspective, going into things about my life and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't on all that, like, you know what I'm saying, sliding on the apps and that,
Yeah. Nah, I ain't never slid on no ops.
period.
So how can I? You know, like I think
Keeping it true to yourself is very important.
yeah, I don't really know how to do that. Like it'll feel weird
Yeah,
to walk around.
that's not your thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope, bro. I can appreciate anybody that's gonna stay authentic to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna resonate with your fan base and your, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Your core audience way more than trying to be something that you're not.
Yeah, that's I've seen that. That's how people. That's it right there. Like that's how people relate to me. I did a show last week and somebody cried when they had to walk out
Period.
because it's just like I like to just focus on things that we all kind of go through that be on our mind, but people don't really know how to address. Like I'm big on healing, and I don't think healing can happen unless you address that shit.
I seen that you had like, I gotta talk about it because I seen it and I thought it was tight, even though you don't got it on right now. I'm mad you don't got it on right now.
What is it?
Your stuff.
Oh, yeah, I got it on under.
Yeah, to show up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that right there. I like that.
Appreciate
It goes
you. Got a shirt
along.
for you in the car.
It goes along with what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I saw it, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I like the, you know, I like the slogan and all
Yeah.
that shit. But now that I heard some more insight from you about what your music and all of that is about, I could see that that's even authentic to you.
So why do you do what you do?
I'm really, my whole thing is on autopilot. To be honest with you, I have no idea.
Okay. But
I
it's something that pulls you towards it, right?
I was born doing this, and I've
Right.
just been doing it my whole entire life.
So I'm pretty sure like you've had times where things ain't work out,
Lots of
right?
times.
And you had to continue to push through and walk through.
I've tried to quit lots of times.
Mm-hmm. I quit this morning. I was over
I
it.
tried to quit so many times. There was this one time when I was really just done, right? I
Mm-hmm.
quit. I'm like, this shit, I'm not fucking with this music
Mm-hmm.
shit no more. I'm about to go. I think I had went and got a job to do like work on the ship and do. I was doing terrazzo, putting the floors
Oh,
down.
the black and or the
You know that
like the rocks
speckle
and
rock
shit.
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was putting terrazzo down, right? So I'm doing the terrazzo, and the homie's like, bro, come over to the auto body shop real quick. You know, we just fucking around over here. I'm like, oh man, as soon as I get off work, I go over there. They got a whole studio set up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't run from it. But so
And they started a whole record label just off that, just
mm-hmm.
off some music that we made. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So now I'm just 100% deep back in it.
Yeah, you
Off.
always engulfed in it.
So that's what I mean. Like, I don't really know, bro. I'm just
So
doing
like
what I'm doing.
so for my I agree. I have to. I don't even really know how to not, right?
Yeah, same.
And I just feel like that's your life purpose. There's nothing more simple or there's nothing more
There's nothing else to it.
but like the life shit that we got to figure out for us to be able to do through it, you know, for us to be able to
Don't
do
talk about that. That's scary.
yeah, for us to be able to do what we got to do, what we feel like we live for, right? It's going to take things that you got to figure out. That's the moment when you show up for yourself.
It's the sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the sacrifices that we don't even try to make too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because when you on autopilot and you are doing this stuff and you know you destined to do whatever it is you're doing, it's hard to explain that to other people
that don't understand it.
You get what I'm saying? They
sure.
don't 100% connect with. You almost look insane to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm sure to some people I've looked insane and like, you about to go all the way to LA right now on some, like, and I'm
I
like,
work in the morning.
I'm
I'm
like,
be up at 2:30 in the
you
morning.
know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
yeah, I think that's part of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's part of what we do, and it's part of being this, you know what I'm saying? And if you really this, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 1,000%.
You know? So yeah, bro, I just want to shout your merch out too, because I really liked it, and I like the idea. I like the concept behind it, because people do need to show up for themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, so promote that shit more, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got some
1,000%.
cool photos on there.
Yeah.
I was looking at your shit.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you what do you call it? Your not I don't want to call it marketing, because it's
Branding,
marketing.
maybe.
It's marketing. Nah. The branding, you already did the branding of it all. Like all that, it looks sweet, but I'm saying the way you're delivering it, it's not so pitchy.
Okay.
And I
That's
like,
tight. Yeah.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah, nah,
about?
for sure.
I like that. You know
Thank
what I'm
you,
saying?
brother.
I like that. And I think if you stay doing that, you definitely,
Thank you.
that's a winning strategy, brother.
Hell yeah. Appreciate
LOE
you.
Gino up in here, man. I'm glad we had a chance to rap and chop it up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. I'm hella happy. It's dope.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
it's definitely dope to have you in here, man. What's next for you?
Mm.
Any music you got out right now that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of shows right now.
You just opened up for Mac Mall, Be Legit,
Yeah.
and Sell Sale
Yeah, I'm doing the Reno show on this show or on this little run too.
on this tour.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then next week I got a show in North Carolina, which is dope.
word.
But yeah, man, I'm planning on dropping a really important album. And I've never really called a project that I did an album, but I'm planning on dropping that before the end of the year, and that's kind of what I'm focused on.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to like announce it and all of that, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's something that it's a piece of art that I know. I think I understand, right? I understand like what I want, and then also what people want from me, and I'm just fully leaning into that, which is dope. I feel like it's gonna be tight.
that is dope. You gotta lean into it, man. I like
Mm-hmm.
that. Well, man, yo, you already know, man. We're gonna get down to it right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast, man. We're gonna find out what it really is, man. Today we had LOE Gino on here, and it was a dope conversation,
Hell
dope
yeah.
vibes, man. And yeah, bro, thanks, man. Why don't you go give up your social medias and all that?
Yeah, LOE.GINO on all social media platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, LOE space GINO.
You already know, man. It's your boy Don P, the
Yeah.
West Coast host with the most, and we out this bitch. Yeah.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.